Okay, so now we are on our way to Oxford. And obviously, a lot of Oxford history revolves around the university, so let's talk about that. Evidence of teaching existed in Oxford as early as 1096, but the college is thought to have formally started in the early 1100s. In 1167, it grew rapidly when Henry II banned English students from attending the University of Paris. And then, after a dispute between the scholars and the locals, some of the Oxford scholars fled for Cambridge, where in 1209, Cambridge University was established. Oxford is made up of 43 different colleges. 39 colleges have a royal charter and 4 are private and do not. But most have their own campuses and chapels, and this makes Oxford a place that historians and fans of architecture can spend days exploring. Oxford has educated a wide range of alumni, including 31 prime ministers. As of October 2022, 73 Nobel Prize laureates. They've won more than 160 Olympic medals because we've just had an Olympics. Oxford is the home of numerous scholarships, including the Rhodes Scholarship. This is one of the oldest international graduate scholarship programs, and when you hear people say they are a Rhodes Scholar, they are not a Rhodes Scholar. They are a Rhodes Scholar, R-H-O-D-E-S. The most infamous, maybe, in 1968 was Bill Clinton, and it was in Oxford where he insisted that he did not inhale. Oxford is also home to C.S. Lewis and the Chronicles of Narnia, aka The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and one snowy night he came out of the University Church of St. Mary the Virgin and saw this door, and is thought that this was his inspiration for the book. And yes, there is always going to be a Harry Potter moment, right? If you know me, you know there'll be a Harry Potter moment. But unfortunately, due to the graduations, the hall that the dining hall was modeled on was closed, but you may recognize this bridge. Okay, briefly, Rowan Atkinson, one of my favorite actors, also studied at Queen's College in Oxford. Oxford is an absolutely fascinating place to explore, and if you're looking for a personal tour guide, I happen to know somebody fairly well who is a tour guide and for the right price could be convinced to give you your own private tour of the city. Not unlike on my previous video about Shrewsbury, Oxford also has a decommissioned prison that they have turned this one into a hotel. It is quite a fancy and fairly expensive hotel, but I believe it is a very unique experience. So whether it's a pint at the tavern or a punt on the river, I really recommend that you come and spend a little time in this beautiful city. So thank you for coming along on my vacation with me. Please remember, my name is Jo. I am the travel agent who turns your dreams into your reality. And whether Europe excites you or you want something more tropical, please text or email me. And don't forget, go see God's world.